most dim, the day is gone, but your light keeps shining on. Every memory softly stays, glowing through the passing days, even when the stars grow cold. Still your warmth is what I hold. Every dream that said goodbye still reflects within my sky. You're the last light in my heart. You're the last light in my heart, fading slow, but never far. Every tear the night will hide still glows softly deep inside. All the moments drift away, like the tide that won't delay. Every step I take alone leads me where your love has flown. Time will heal but not erase. Every touch your quiet grace. Even now I feel it near. Love still whispers you are here. You're the last light that remains through the loss and through the pain, to the lows and through the pain. Every shadow, every hue still remembers all of you. Maybe hearts don't truly end, they just find a way to mend. Even when the night is wide, you still shine. My last light. You're the last light, soft and true. Every glow returns to you. Though the dawn will close the night, love still lives in the last light. It starts to rain without a sound, like it's afraid to wake the ground. I walk slower than before, letting drops reach me once more. Every step feels I lean on, like I've been here on my own. It's the rain that knows my name, to explain this rain that knows my name. Umbrellas bloom across the street, but I let the cold reach me. There's something honest in the way the sky lets go of yesterday. I don't fight what I recall. I let the feeling fall. It's the rain that knows my name, how it finds me every time. Not too loud, not too much, just enough to cross the line. I don't hide, I don't blame this rain that knows my name. Maybe sorrow doesn't stay, it just visits now and then. It's the rain that knows my name, leaves no scar but leaves a trace. When it stops, I'm still okay, just a little softer, changed. I breathe out, feel no shame in the rain that knows my name. There are moments we never said, no photographs, no names, just afternoons that pass too fast, and quiet lives that didn't last. You were somewhere behind my eyes, my asking to be realized. These are scenes we never filmed, no proof they ever stayed the same. But I remember how it felt, like time forgot about itself. No need to show, no need to claim. These are scenes we never framed. Open, open, soft July, your voice blending with the sky. Nothing special, nothing planned, just your hand close to my hand. I didn't know I'd miss it then. The ordinary way it ends. These are scenes we never framed. No edges sharp, no guilt, no blame. We fade like light. They're beautiful because they fell. These quiet scenes we never framed. I forget the sound of your voice, but I remember how you paused between your words, between your thoughts, like you were choosing something soft. Time erased the little things, but not the way you listened. You're someone I still know by heart, even if we're worlds apart. Not the face, not the days, just the feeling that stay the same. I don't reach, I don't start, you're just someone I still know by heart. I don't know where you are now, what makes you laugh, what slows you down. But sometimes when I'm quiet too, I feel a trace of something true. It doesn't hurt like it used to do. It just feels honest thinking of you. You're someone I still know by heart, not by name, not by part of the life I live today, but the one that slipped away. I don't chase, I don't guard. You're someone I still know by heart. Some people leave without goodbye, but stay in ways you can't deny. You're someone I still know by heart. In the quiet, in the dark, not to bring me back in time, just to prove we were aligned. I let it be, I let it start. You're someone I still know by heart. There was a version of me back then who thought love had to hold tight, who believed staying meant winning and leaving meant losing the fight. I measured days by your breathing, by how close you stood to the door. I thought if I stayed quiet enough, you might not leave anymore. We were careful with our laughter, like it might break if we tried. Every word felt like a question, every silence felt too wide. Somewhere between then and now, I changed. I don't chase the past the same way, it doesn't pull me under. I see more like weather now, something that passed through summer. You don't live inside my habits or the choices that I make, but sometimes when I slow down, I remember what we shaped. Not the ending, not the fear, just the way it felt to trust. When love wasn't something fragile, when us was more than just somewhere between then and now. I changed. I learned that growing isn't loud, it doesn't ask permission. It happens when you stop replaying every lost decision. I didn't lose what we were, I just stopped living there. I carried it forward gently until it weighed less in the air. You were part of who I was, not something I outgrew, just a season that taught me what staying couldn't do. Somewhere between then and now, I didn't forget. I just learned how to keep going without looking back. I thought that day would stop after you, but it didn't. The clock kept moving, the light kept changing. My breath stayed steady. Still the day goes on. I thought the streets would feel wrong without you, but they didn't. People passed, cars waited, the sky stayed open. Still the day goes on, and somewhere between morning and evening, I noticed I wasn't holding my chest anymore. I wasn't counting the hours. I wasn't asking why. Still the day goes on. Not because I forgot, not because it didn't matter, but because life is gentle that way. Still the day goes on. Don't replay the ending now. I don't ask the when or how. I just remember how it felt to not be alone with myself. You didn't save me from the dark, you just stayed until it passed. So thank you for being there, for the quiet, for the care, for the nights we didn't fix but somehow made it through. I don't need you anymore, but I needed you before. So thank you for being there. I don't miss you like a wound, I miss you like a tune that plays once in a while and still makes something smile. Not everything was meant to last, some things were meant to pass. So thank you for being there when my heart was unaware of how heavy it could be or how light it learned to feel. I don't carry you with fear, just a calm, honest care. Thank you for being there. Love doesn't have to stay to matter this way. Thank you for being there in the version of me back then. You don't live inside my days, but you shape them anyway. I let the memories stay fair with a quiet, grateful air. Thank you for being there. I don't call you like before, but your name still finds the door. In quiet hours, soft and slow, it comes back when lights are low. I don't search, I don't try, it just happens, passing by. It's the way your name returns, like a flame that barely burns. Not to hurt, not to stay, just to remind me of that day. I let it come, I let it go. The way your name returns. Old streets hum the same refrain, different faces, same old rain. I walk alone but not afraid of memories that softly fade. I've learned not to turn away from the things I couldn't say. It's the way your name returns, in the quiet, in the terms of the life I live right now. No more whys, no more hows. I don't hold it, I don't yearn. just the way your name returns. Some loves don't ask for more. They linger gently near the shore. It's the way your name returns, like a page I never burn. Not a wound, not a sign, just a memory being kind. I breathe in, then I learn to accept the way your name returns. I still remember how it felt, the nights I barely slept, but now the air around my chest feels softer when I breathe. Nothing disappeared, it just doesn't pull me near. The weight is lighter now, not gone, just settle down. I carry you without the ache, without the fear I couldn't face. I don't forget, I don't bow. The weight is lighter now. Your name still finds me sometimes in quiet passing lines, but it no longer stops my steps or asks me to rewind. I've learned the shape of letting stay without letting it stay the same. The weight is lighter now, like clouds that learn how to move on. I feel the loss, but not the fall, not the breaking of it all. I stand here calm somehow. The weight is lighter now. Maybe healing isn't change. Maybe it's rearranging pain. The weight is lighter now. I don't hold it like before. It rests inside a gentler place, not knocking at my door. I let it be, I let it bow. The weight is lighter now. I carried this longer than I knew, not out of fear, just out of you. It wasn't heavy, just familiar, like something I forgot to put down. I kept it safe, I kept it still, but now I feel the space it feels. We don't need to hold this anymore. Not the silence, not the before. What we were has had its time. It doesn't need to stay or shine. I don't push, I don't implore. We don't need to hold this anymore. I don't erase what we became. I just release it from my name. No bitter end, no final sound. Just something gently set back down. It doesn't leave, it doesn't stay. It simply finds another way. We don't need to hold this anymore. Not the ache, not the open door. I've learned what it was meant to be. A part of me, not all of me. I bow once more, then let it go. We don't need to hold this anymore. Letting go isn't lost, it's choosing where the weight belongs. We don't need to hold this anymore. I feel lighter than before. Not because it didn't matter, but because it did. And now it's sure. I take a breath, I step toward. We don't need to hold this anymore. We didn't talk the way we used to. There was less explaining, less repair. But somehow we stayed longer. In the pauses we began to share. The room felt full without the noise, like something fragile learned to rest. I stopped asking what we were becoming and started noticing what we left. There were days I almost reached for you, not because I just to remember how it felt to lean without the fear of collapse. But even that softened with time, like waves forgetting the shore. Nothing dramatic, nothing final, just less of what we needed before. We to be quiet, not awkward, not unsure. Just two people understanding that silence can be gentle too. There was comfort in not filling space, in letting moments breathe, in knowing that staying quiet didn't always mean we'd leave. I thought love had to be loud or prove itself by staying, but maybe love is what remains after we stop explaining. When holding on becomes a habit, just a calm understanding of the shape we didn't take. We didn't end with broken words or promises we couldn't keep. We just learned somewhere along the way how to be quiet and let each other sleep. The room hasn't changed at all. Same old light against the wall, but something in me settled down, like noise that slowly lost its sound. Nothing ended with a sign, it just stopped asking for time. What remains is gentle, not the ache, not the fear, just a softness I can carry without wishing you were here. I don't ask, I don't explain. What remains is gentle. I don't replay what I outgrew. I don't need to talk it through. The past feels distant but not cold, like a story gently told. I don't feel smaller now, just quieter. Somehow, what remains is gentle in the space you used to fill. Not a shadow, not a hole, just a calm I learned to feel. I don't reach, I don't pretend. What remains is gentle. Maybe peace isn't the end, it's what's left when feelings bend. What remains is gentle, and that's enough for me. No regret, no clarity, just a warm neutrality. I let life move at its pace. What remains is gentle. The room is quiet, just like before. Light spills softly on the floor. I sit with thoughts I used to hide, letting memories pass me by. Nothing's loud, nothing's wrong, just a place where hearts belong. This is where love gently sleeps, between the cracks of memories, not gone, just resting slow in the things we used to know. I don't wake it, I don't weep. This is where love gently sleeps. Old songs hum the air just right, like late afternoons fading light. Your name feels warm, not heavy now, like something time allowed. I don't reach, I don't run, I let the moment come undone. This is where love gently sleeps, between the cracks of memories, not gone, just resting slow in the things we used to know. I don't wake it, I don't weep. This is where love gently sleeps. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just to teach us how to feel this way. This is where love gently sleeps, in the quiet parts of me. No regret, no need to keep, only calm, only peace. I close my eyes, my heart still beats here, here, where love gently sleeps. We stood there longer than we should, not saying much, but understanding. The air was thin, the light was low, like something new. We weren't staying. I watched your hands forget my sleep, not on purpose, just slowly. Nothing broke, nothing fell, we just stopped leaning in. That was where we almost stayed. I think about it when the room is still, when days don't ask for anything. Not what we lost, not what we were, just how close we came to calling it enough. We didn't fail, we didn't choose wrong, we just didn't continue. That was where we almost stayed. past that feeling now and then. It doesn't follow, it doesn't bend, just a pause inside my chest, a place I recognize. No longing, no regret, just the shape of something that could have been home. Where we almost stayed. Where we almost stayed. The morning came in quietly, no dramatic sky, no sign. I woke up like I always do, with too much light and not enough time. I reached for nothing, stayed in bed, listened to the house breathing. There was space where you once were, but it didn't feel like something missing. I thought that might scare me, but it didn't. The day moved on without a pause, meetings, footsteps, passing sounds. I caught myself almost smiling at something I can't track down. Your name crossed my mind once, just once, like a thought that didn't stay. I didn't push it away, I didn't follow it either. I let it pass, like everything else. The sun leaned low against the windows, the air turned soft, the streets slowed down. I made dinner for one and didn't feel the need to fill the room. There were moments I noticed how different things have become. Not better, not worse, just quieter and honest in a way I didn't know I needed. By the time the lights were off, I realized something gently. This day didn't ask for you, it didn't need your voice or your name or the version of me that waited. And somehow that felt like peace. Not forgetting, not moving on, just living. I sat where we used to sit, share, same view. The afternoon light arrived right on time. My hands were warm, the room felt familiar. For a moment, everything looked unchanged. I thought maybe I am still here. I stood up when the light moved on. Same room, different air. The evening came quietly, like it always does. My chest felt lighter, the silence felt earned, and I knew without needing proof, everything was almost the same. Not quite. It wasn't special, just a day. The sky felt soft, the light was gray. We talked about the smallest things, like time would wait, like nothing ends. I didn't know I'd come back here so many times, year after year. It's that afternoon we keep returning to, not because it hurt, but because it's true. Nothing broke, nothing changed, just a feeling gently stayed. I don't chase it, I don't run. It's an afternoon we keep returning to. Your voice still blends with passing sound, like footsteps fading into town. No sharp goodbye, no closing door, just less of you than there was before. Some moments don't ask to be held, they live best when left unfelt. It's that afternoon we keep returning to, when love felt light and time felt loose. Nothing said, nothing proved, just being there was something new. I don't need it, I just knew that afternoon we keep returning to. Maybe memory isn't pain, maybe it's warmth without a name. It's that afternoon we keep returning to, not in tears, not feeling just a place inside the mind where everything was kind. I let it pass, I let it through. That quiet afternoon we keep returning to. If I stayed a little longer, would the ending change its tone? We still have drifted slowly into places unknown. I don't blame the way it went, just wonder what it meant. If I stayed a little longer, would your eyes still look the same? Would the silence feel less heavy? Would we still forget the pain? I don't wish, I don't pretend, I just ask it now and then. If I stayed a little longer, maybe nothing would be different. Maybe love still learns to bend, but there's a version of that moment that still quietly depends on a choice we never made, on a night we let it fade. If I stayed a little longer, just one more unbroken day, would the cracks have found us anyway, or slip right past our names? I don't stay inside the thought, but I let it come when it's caught. If I stay a little longer, some questions are meant for answers, they just keep the heart honest. If I stayed a little longer, I know now what I would do. I'd still leave the same way, but I'd understand you too. I let the thought move on its own, like something gently overgrown. If I stayed a little longer. There was no moment where everything stopped. The day just continued. I folded the last of our time into something small, not to keep, just to know where it was. The room didn't change, the lights stayed the same, only the weight in my chest finally learned where to rest. It ends without a sound. I don't remember the last thing you said, only the way it didn't echo, how silence didn't chase me, how nothing followed me home. I thought endings would feel louder, like doors or storms or names, but this one just softened and slowly lost its shape. It ends without a sound. Maybe this is what healing is. Not relief, not closure, just waking up and realizing I don't hold it, I don't leave it, I just walk forward and notice. It's quiet now. It ends without a sound. Not the way I used to, just a passing thought, like a cloud I noticed. The room felt calm, the air didn't change. Your name stayed quiet inside my head. I still remember, but it doesn't stay. It comes, then moves. No questions, no wait, just something fading today. It hurt less than yesterday. The city hums outside my room. Streetlights glow in quiet bloom. I should be sleeping, but instead I sit with words I never said. The clock moves slow, the world feels thin, like something's about to begin. With the lights left on after midnight, I let the silence talk to me. Every thought feels softer somehow in this half awake honesty. Nothing calls, nothing bites, just the lights left on after midnight. Your shadow doesn't scare me now. It passes like a distant cloud. I don't reach for what we were, I just let the feeling stir. There's comfort in this quiet space where nothing asks me to be brave. With the lights left on after midnight, I breathe in what I couldn't say. Every memory finds don't feel small. I let the night hold what's left without asking it to solve it all. I stay here, calm and still, with the lights left on after midnight. The morning light comes through the blinds, just like it did 1,000 times. No heavy thoughts, no need to stay. I make my coffee start the day. Nothing calls me back inside. Nothing pulls me to rewind. The morning feels ordinary again, and somehow that feels kind. No ache hiding in my chest, no reason left behind. I don't miss, I don't defend. The morning feels ordinary again. The street sounds fade into routine. Familiar faces in between. I walk the same familiar way, but I'm not carrying yesterday. It doesn't mean I've let it go, just that I've learned how to hold it slow. The morning feels ordinary again, and I don't need it more than just a day that quietly opens one more door. I don't ask how, I don't pretend. The morning feels ordinary again. Maybe healing looks like this. Nothing loud, nothing missed. The morning feels ordinary again, and I finally understand. Peace doesn't have a perfect shape, it just fits inside my head. I take a breath, I start again. The morning feels ordinary again. I used to search for better words to make it all make sense, but now the quiet says enough without defense. I don't need closure anymore, just space to breathe, nothing more. There's nothing left to explain, no questions waiting in the rain. What was broken found its place, what was lost just drifted away. I don't hold it, I don't strain. There's nothing left to explain. I pass the thoughts that once stayed loud, like clouds that learn to move. I don't stop them, don't ask why, I let them through. Not everything needs a name, some nothing left to explain. Maybe peace is not a thought, just the absence of being caught. There's nothing left to explain, and that feels strangely kind. No more circles